This video is sponsored by Editor's Keys. For a great selection of video editing and recording products, visit editorskeys.com. Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids with a little bit of a different video for you today. Instead of doing a full review of this product, which is the Samsung Galaxy Note, I'm going to actually just sort of offer up some opinion and tell you what I think about this device. So it sort of is like a full review, but I'm a little bit late to the game on this one. It took me a long time to get a review handset. And one of the main reasons I didn't really push to get hold of one of these is because of the size. Let me bring in my iPhone 4 now. I said for a long time on my various social networks that the Samsung Galaxy Note just seemed too big to use as a mobile phone. And look at the size of it. It is very, very big when compared to something like the iPhone 4S. So let's have a look at the device itself. Massive, massive screen, big resolution. And it's running an older version of Google Android, which isn't fantastic. I would have liked to have seen this running Ice Cream Sandwich by now. But that said, it does offer up really great functionality when it comes to both internet browsing and media consumption. Now the Geekanoids website is very heavily video based, so it should take quite a while to load, but it does turn over a good speed when loading web pages. We can obviously flip this round to landscape, and you'll see that the text looks very, very nice indeed. Even without pinching to zoom in, it's very readable. So that is really down to the size of this mammoth screen. But we can obviously pinch to zoom, and when we go in nice and close to the text, it remains very, very crisp. So this is great for actually reviewing back websites and for surfing the internet. It's very, very responsive. Hardly any checkerboarding as well. I've really not experienced checkerboarding during my review process of this, and it just works really nicely indeed. Now obviously this is very video heavy website. Let's click play on one of the videos and you'll see it does play back within the browser. So overall really nice browsing experience. Let's go back into the main home screen and we're going to look at media. So let's have a look at the YouTube app. And I'm going to tap into here a search again. So we'll search for a Geekanoids video. Nice size keyboard, no problem using the keyboard. And then we've got loads of videos obviously. So let's have a look at the live studio tour, which happened just a short while ago. And again, we can rotate round into full screen.
Welcome everybody to the live studio tour of the Geekanoids studio. For those of you who didn't see my studio tour the first time round, I will be putting a link underneath this to the very first live studio tour. So when I first moved into this room to actually make all.
So as you can see there, nice volume, a little bit of distortion at the higher volume levels, but certainly very nice viewing angles as well. Now it comes with lots of apps pre-installed. Let's just have a quick look at what we get pre-installed. We've obviously got clock, planner, music, internet camera, maps, email, Gmail, gallery, Google search, all the regular ones you'd come to expect. We've got a nice photo editor and video maker as well. We've got all share. We've got keys as well, which is obviously very important if you're going to be upgrading at some stage when it comes to the version of Google Android on here. We've also got Samsung Hub, Crayon Physics, Polaris Office, plenty to get you up and running. And obviously we've got Google Market on here, which is now known as Google Play, so we can download whatever apps we want. The screen on this is really nice, very nice vibrant colours, and we're not even at full brightness at the moment, and it's got really good viewing angles. Really liking the screen on this. Let's have a look at the physical aspects of the handset. We've got some touch sensitive area down here for bringing up the menu and going back, and they come up backlit when you touch them. We've also got a physical home button, so I like the fact they've kept that on here. Nice earpiece for making and taking calls, nice clear audio quality, as is the microphone on the bottom. And then if we come around the side, a nice position for the sleep wake button or the power on off button. Round on the top, 3.5mm audio jack, another mic pickup. Round on this side, very nice volume rocker, nicely integrated into the side of the handset. And on the bottom here, we've got that micro USB charging point. Round the back, we've got a decent camera, decent speaker, and then we've got this little sort of slot here, and this is where a stylus resides, and you can actually use a stylus on the screen of the Galaxy Note for making notes, as the name suggests. I don't like a stylus with my devices nowadays. I prefer to do all of my input on the screen with my finger, but at least it's nice that they've included it. And if you're going to be taking lots of notes, maybe making some diagram drawings, then it's very useful indeed. The actual build quality of this is really nice. It does feel very nice in the hand, but it's just too big to use as a mobile phone. And I stand by my original comments about the Galaxy Note, is that it is too big a device, and it's confusing. Is it a mobile phone or is it a tablet? It's sort of in that middle ground where you just can't decide. But having said that, if you can accommodate this in one of your pockets, it is a nice device. It's a nice performance, nice experience, beautiful screen, and very well made. Now the Samsung Galaxy Note is going to cost you around about £389 in the UK, $500 or just above that price in the US, and it does make sense for a lot of people, but it's just not for me. So thanks very much for watching. Please do hit that like button, please do subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.